Welcome back to tutorial number 5. To make it a bit easier to create a story or any issue type for that matter of fact, we would like to have the key fields higher up so that we don't have to scroll up and down. In this example, fields like story points and assignee, we would want them right after the description as shown by the arrow mark. We would want the story points and the assignee to be available here at right after my description so that I don't have to scroll down to get to the point wherein I can give the story points and the assignee. That is the scenario that I have to show so that we can configure the order of the fields. Having these important fields way up helps in saving time when an issue is being created. You don't have to spend the time and effort to scroll up and down. That is a benefit. To achieve this, click on Screens and click Configure. We need to configure the Scrum default issue screen. We'll have to configure that. Now, you will end up in such a page. All you got to do is drag and move the required fields. In this case, I've shown assignee and story points, which were there down below. All you got to do is just drag and move them up to the position that we want. Once we do that, whenever we create a standard issue type, you see that the assignee and the story points have got moved up. And in this screenshot, since the field are moved up, you can see that the story point is available here. It will be available only for an epic and a story. That's what we did in the previous tutorial. Story points is available only for the epic and the story. That's what we did in the previous tutorial. Likewise, if you want to remove any unnecessary field, you can do that as well by using the remove button. All you got to do is select that particular field and click on remove. I'm removing security level field, which I feel is not needed in my case. It is always better to have only the needed fields to avoid any confusion amongst the team members on what each field means. That is a benefit of removing unnecessary fields. Well, this was a pretty short tutorial. This brings us to the end of tutorial number 5. Let us meet in tutorial number 6. Thanks for joining.